special focus on equity access, your cross-section of the stock markets and of developments in the Zimbabwean economy. A good evening it is to you. I'm Ibn Mabunda. Let's get started. Top stories tonight. I'll start by talking about what I've called a clarification segment. There's been some information that has been in the print media which government has not so much confirmed. First of all, there has been a story that fuel prices will be hiked to $5. That's both for petrol as well as for diesel. In an official tweet, RBZ says that's not going to happen. Exporters' receipts are still very much intact. Reason being, their retention is still very much in place. It's untouched. Then their local remittances are still to be determined by the Interbank market forces. So we're safe and you have nothing to worry about. Another issue, well, there's been in the print media a report that Botswana is extending credit worth $600 million to Zimbabwe. That tends not to be exactly accurate. Story is Botswana is extending $600 million in credit to Botswanans who want to do business in Zimbabwe and not Botswana giving Zimbabwe credit. Thirdly, Central Bank Governor Dr. John Mangunjika says, look, we're not raiding anyone's Nostro FCA accounts. Remember that in October there was a separation between the Nostro FCA and the RTGS accounts. So if at all you deposited your money into the Nostro FCA, Dr. Mangunjika says your funds are safe. No, your money will not be subjected to the Interbank market system that has just been implemented. So in case you put your money in there, Dr. Mangunjika says you are safe. And the speculation that has been in the market and in the press has been put to bed. Fourthly, exporters' receipts are still very much intact. Reason being, their retention is still very much in place. It's untouched. Then their local remittances are still to be determined by the Interbank market forces. So we're safe and you have nothing to worry about. In other stories, ZSE-listed electricals retailer Powerspeed is optimistic despite harsh economic setup in Zimbabwe. Well, they're getting on to open a new branch this Saturday in Harare CBD. Well, in addition to that, the chairman, Dr. Simba Makoni, says they're also looking for retail space in Chitungwiza, Bulawayo, as well as Chinoi. I had a conversation with the Chief Executive Officer, Hilton Macklin. Let's have a listen.
But we will be opening a branch on Saturday this week in Cameron Street, which interestingly is the original home of electrosales when it started originally in the 50s. So we are going home back to Cameron Street and reoccupying the building that was occupied by FABs in the interim. Obviously back then the electrosales was a name only associated with electrical products, and today it's a much broader range of products. But we are opening a new branch there.
That's a bold statement right there coming from the chief executive. Well, we know for a fact that they've expressed that they are also expanding their line of business, getting into lighting as well as other things. Of note as well is the fact that this corporation declared a dividend in 2018 after several years without any declaration of a dividend, owing to a 285% growth in their revenue to $4.2 million. So it will be exciting to see how the story turns out in the year 2019. ZSE-listed fintech microfinance institution Getbucks today released financial results for the half year to 31 December 2018. Of note is that their net profit scaled 16% to $2.58 million. This positive performance was spurred by a softer lending in this electronic monetary environment. Last you heard from us, they declared dividend of $800,000. So this, of course, keeps investor confidence at a peak and their performance in similar fashion. They have also expressed in their financial statements that they are looking to get into mobile as well as internet banking platforms, which is expected to boost their revenues. Then on to another story. Cafca, which is a cables manufacturer listed on the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange today, held an annual general meeting. At the AGM, they also gave a trading update. According to the update, which detailed the performance over the first quarter from October the 1st, they did indicate that their foreign receipts have scaled 74%, with an orientation going forward towards that forex market. Well, they did also highlight challenges in the first quarter, particularly the monetary policy statement issued by Dr. John Mangunjiga last year, which did separate the FCAs as well as the RTGS. They had, of course, to stop their operations for a good 3 weeks as they needed to make sense of what is actually happening in the economy. I had a conversation with the chairman, Mr. Piniel Mukushi. Let's have a listen.
Well, the strategies have been mainly to attack the market in Africa.
Okay.
Yes, we realized that we needed foreign currency to support our business and to support the economy of the country in general. And we also put a lot more focus on the surrounding countries like Zambia, Mozambique, and Botswana, including South Africa, where we have increased our exports, and that has paid dividends.
There you have it. The chairman, they're quite bullish in his approach and confident of the operations of the group going forward. Also mentioning the fact that this is one of the best performing counters that we have on the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange. Now, this is because this corporation is adding value to the raw materials and actually selling exports that are processed. Imagine if we could actually copy that model and paste it to our gold, our platinum, our palladium, and several minerals that we actually mine in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe could possibly be sitting pretty right now. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and to visit our website www.equityaccess.net. Thank you for watching and good evening.